Look at that big, look at those big old pieces of not foam, but well, it's foam, but not like styrofoam. It's just river foam stuff. Icebergs. It's just like water churned foam. We are live river fishing. Fixing to be. I gotta get over to the bank so I can put my gear. Doing a little earlier morning river fish. Try to beat the heat. Gotta beat the heat. Let's toss this around. Let's catch a fish. Throw this F11 black and silver. The water has cleared up a lot since the last time we were down here. I mean a lot. So we'll definitely be able to see the big old gars. Cogman! Yeah, what's up? Let's go. Man, we're knee deep in the water. We got the black and silver F11 Rapala. I got the I did get me a picked up here today, Cogman, a F7, I think. A small little Rapala like you got to try. But hey, Jason, gotta catch them all. Yeah, I'm trying. I thought I'd try a little morning time bite, see, with the sunrise instead of the sunset. Hey, Jared. Hey, Ruth. How's everyone? Yeah, thanks, Jared, for the sub. You're new? Aya? All right. Sandro, how did you catch anything? Man, I've made 3 casts. I've made 3 casts. We have just started. Just started. North Storm, good look out there. Yeah, the water's a lot clearer than the last time we were down here. So we're gonna make a few casts here, and then I'm gonna go upriver today, and we'll get out there waist deep with the alligator gars, guys. It's really cool because sometimes they'll just pop right up right beside you. Put their nose up out of the water. Their big old long alligator snout. No, I haven't caught anything yet. I've made 5 casts, 6 casts. We're chunking a big old bait. See if we could get a alligator gar. No, not Ruth, not alligators. Not full. All right. Well, have a good day. Appreciate you jumping in and dropping me a like in this boring live. All right, Jason. Get in there and have some fun. Not have fun. I mean, get in there and get them to clear you so you can go fishing, my friend. appreciate you jumping on. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers as we fish here, brother. Yeah, Ruth, I'm not, there's no alligators in here, but there's alligator gar. They're a fish. They get pretty long. They got a little snout on them. They won't bother you. They just want fish. Look at this beautiful water. Beautiful sunrise. I just wanted to make a few casts right here, guys, and then we are headed upriver to some really nice water flow. And last time I was up there, we caught some really nice smallmouth bass. Hickland, good morning. Good to see you in here. If you're very interested in fishing, how do you start? Well, you start out, you just get you a rod and reel. I mean, this is an open face or spinning reel, or you could go, they make like several different kinds. And get you some baits and get out there. I would, depends on where you're at, what you're fishing for. Whoa, did y'all hear that fish? Hickland, Jason may not be in here. Outdoor Manic from Montana, welcome in. We're just doing a little early morning fishing, but Hickland, Jason's going in to he's at the doctor's office getting some tests done, getting a checkup. So he may not be in here right now, but he is in our thoughts and prayers as he gets checked up. No one has to shut up. It's free to chat, as long as we keep the chat nice and clean and healthy. So you're good, Ruth. You can talk all you want to. Yeah, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate that, Hickland. He's just getting some more checkups and stuff, I believe. All right. We haven't even been fishing 10 minutes, guys, but I'm fixing to go grab I got the hot pink rooster tail tied on. I'm gonna make a few casts with it up in here, and then we're going up a river. We're gonna cross that island right there, and there's a spot up there where I can catch some good smallies. Hey, Blueberry. Glad to see you in here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We just decided to take the day off from work and come out here and try to beat the heat. It's gonna be about 90, up mid 90s today for us. That's the biggest fish I've caught. The biggest fish I've caught was with this rod and reel. It was a 22-pound striper in the river, 8-pound monofilament test line, the same line, and heavy current, 22-pound striper. It took me a solid 20 minutes to fight him in the current. I'm in Arkansas. here in Arkansas. All right, let's go grab the pink. Hey, Clint, was you watching the live when my daughter hooked that big old blue and couldn't get it in the net Friday, Jim? Yes. Yes, hey, Clint, I seen that, man. That was a heartbreaker, man. You almost had that thing. I could feel the adrenaline and the excitement go from that in a blink of an eye to why me. I've been there many times. Now, part of the blade's got some flaking on it, but it's kind of got a pink. It's a little rooster tail. Oh, that's all right, man. Hey, it happens, bro. I wouldn't worry with it. I wouldn't worry about that. You can't let it eat at you. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. You know, sometimes in a heat of a moment like that, you know, it can happen. But and it was so subtle, Hickland. It was very subtle. I mean, didn't really pick up on it much. It just was boom and it was over, you know. And I figure most people missed it. Didn't even think nothing of it. So that big blob floating in the water, that's some river foam. Oh yeah, it was definitely. I mean, I didn't see the fish, but from you could just tell it was big, and plus you could. It was hard to get it in the net, man. That was a big fish. It had easily bumping 15, 20 pounds. Easily. Yeah, this water's a lot clearer than it was the other day when we were down here. We'll make a few more casts right up here, and then we're going up the river. I may even switch baits, because I got y'all right in the sunrise. Let's see if I could pull a fish out of this little corner over here. Get on the board. Thought I had one there for a minute. I don't know why the drag always kind of resets on this. Blueberry, do you have a water suit on? Or are you just going with your clothes? Blueberry, I am in swimming shorts and a pair of tennis shoes. I do not have a suit on. I'm swim fishing because it's hot. Oh, fish on. We got a fish. He's not much, but it is beautiful. Look how pretty that little fish is. Beautiful little long-eared sun perch, guys. They're so pretty. Let's get him back in the water. Hey, good morning, Rhino. How to tell or choose where to fish? Look at that. Look at that little guy. But it's so beautiful. Look at all the colorations in that fish. Oh, he's ready to go. There he goes. Yeah. Oh, how do you, hey, tell where to go? just find a body of water. You might start out like Ruth. You might start out like in a pond. I mean, it just depends on where you live. I mean, every state's different. Every body of water is different. I mean, I know my area. I like to river fish because you just never know what you're going to catch. And plus, I can get out here and wade fish. I call it swim fishing or swishing. We're swishing today. Hey, Rhino Hook, man. Glad you got to come in, man. Oh, now I got to watch out for those pickle trout. Speaking of trout, guys, I'm working on a video right now, and it's gonna take forever for me to edit. I edit my own videos, so it takes time. I don't use I don't use the AI do it yourself. It does it for you, the stuff. But it's a catch and cook. We caught a bunch of rainbow trout up north, and we did a catch and cook rainbow trout camping trip. It was so fun. Ooh, we had one. He got off. You like that? You like that swishing? Me too, man. Yeah, we're waist deep in the water. When we get up there, we'll see more. We'll see them, but we might see an alligator gar. You know, they get pretty good size. Sometimes they can be. I've seen them. 4 or 5 foot in these waters, and they just they'll just pop their nose up and then go back down. They're real pretty. They're kind of spotted looking, and but one of these days I'm gonna catch one right here on the live. Hey Ronnie. Hey, we're doing good, man. We're out here swim fishing. We're swishing. Got our swimming trunks on. We're just out here staying cool, trying to get some early morning bite. Bon Chris, good to see you in here. Man, we got the full house of awesomeness in here this morning. Thank you guys for hopping on and checking us out. We've only caught one little fish so far, but we're going to go upriver real soon. All right, let's grab our gear. Let's grab our gear and get out of this section here. We got a nice current over here. And we're gonna go upriver. We're gonna go up to a spot up here where I catch some nice brown smallmouth. We call them brownies here locally, but some nice, beautiful brown smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. Get out there in the water with those alligator gar. I just wanted to make a few casts before I up there. It's not that far, by the way. Bear with me and we'll be there. We'll be there quick. Got the sun rising. Watch for them leeches. Hey man, those leeches, they don't get on me. Now they'll get, my boys they've gotten some on them. Man, that looks good right over there. I may have to make some casts on that in a little bit, but I want to go ahead and get up in this spot over here first. Yeah, the leeches will bother my boys and stuff. Sometimes there's some small ones around, but I've never had one get on me. I guess I got the wrong kind of blood type for them. Maybe it's the Native American blood in me or something, I don't know. Believe it or not, we're almost there. Just ahead of this shoal, we'll be out in that nice little pocket fishing with the alligator gars. Fishing with the gars. Be cool if we catch one. I got my son down here with me. He's already up here. He wanted to bring his kayak. He's throwing his homemade baits today. He's baits out of bottle caps, like the caps, the twist off metal caps. He's made several different colors of baits out of that. And so he's doing a little video on catching some fish with his homemade baits. I wonder how he's doing. I see him up there in his kayak. Oh, this water looks good. Oh, farm ponds. Yeah, I could see you getting some on you there. Oh, we got fish already coming up out of the water over there. Trying to find a place to throw my gear down so I can get out there in it. Oh, the alligator gar are protected in Tennessee. So they may be protected here. I don't know. I've never heard anything about like you can't catch them or something like that here, but I want to get way up there. I'm gonna put my gear right here for just a minute. We're gonna try out this F11 again, see if we can get a big smallie to hit this, and then we'll grab our other stuff. And I want to go up there to that shoal where that water's coming down. Ooh. They may be protected here too, I don't know. Which I don't eat them or anything. Matter of fact, I hate catching them, to be honest with you, because they will tear up your bait or tear up your line or something. The alligator are protected, but all other gar are fair game. Woke up stupid early. I was honestly, I was aiming to get up earlier myself, but then when I did, I just wasn't ready. Yeah, this water's super clear compared to how I can see the bottom really well compared to how it's been. I mean, it'll get clearer, but this is a little deep pocket right here, and then we can walk around that side. But I wanted to make a few casts up in here, do a little fanning out with this bait, and then we'll grab our gear again and get up there where I want to be. Up there where the smallmouth are. They get pretty big here in the river, the smallmouth. Pretty big. I meant to throw my super fluke on, guys. The bubblegum super fluke. That's usually what I have on, but I already had this tied on my pole this morning. I was like, I'm gonna chunk that for a little bit because last time I was down here, we hung it was a good sized fish, whatever it was, and it popped off finally. Oh, they're pushing Chad over there. We'll get one here in just a second. I'm a believer.
Did you catch anything yet?
A little long-ear sunfish.
Really? I haven't caught any zip.
You haven't caught anything yet, huh? You caught a tree.
Yeah. That would be my second one.
Trevor will be praying for your fast recovery. Is Ronald Hook your friend or your other channel? It may be his other channel and his friend. Sometimes yourself is your best friend. Bon Chris, real, did you get your bag from Cast King yet? Supposedly I'll get my stuff on Thursday. I don't know. I was just mainly joking around with him on Fishy Things Live, you know, because I told him I would put that. I told him I'd put the. If he sent me a sticker, I'd put it on the bottom of my boat. Of course, I'm not going to do that. If I actually get one, I'll put it on the side of my boat or something. So I don't know if he's sending me. He said he was, so we'll see. We'll see what we get. It'd be pretty cool. Have a. Oh! You're talking. I'm talking about something totally different, Bond. Yes, I got my bag. I did get my backpack tackle box, guys, and I have not had a chance to. I have not had a chance to switch over yet, but I will be. I will be soon. But that Cast King backpack is pretty amazing. I'm very impressed with it. All right, I'm gonna grab my gear because the bite's not suiting me here, and we're gonna get up in that current right there. So we'll go grab our backpack. So I got that tackle box backpack because I'm tired of doing like a little side carrying case like I have, and carrying case on my side, and then my backpack, which I didn't even bring my backpack today. I just brought that carrying case. And that backpack's got so many pockets in it and more room for tackle, which I don't have a lot of tackle. Fishing baits are expensive. So, that's why I don't branch out much with baits, is because I got this little bag here for now. But I got that backpack thing, and I could have that on my back the whole time. Wouldn't have to do the whole layer down. Whew. Right on. I just subbed it in. My friend, who'd you sub up to? I'll sub up too. Oh, it's Bond Chris. I'm subbed to Bond Chris. Yeah, for sure. You're getting your new Creek fishing backpack today. Tired of carrying around the other one. Now I can just keep it rolling. Yeah. Yeah, this will be the last day that I'll have this little setup. I'll have that small backpack. It has 4 or 5 trays in it, and they're bigger than these. And these are not even full. So I keep a lot of my plastics, my small plastics, in the package still. Yeah, Rhino's channel. Yeah, sub up to that. I'm pretty sure I'm already subbed up to Rhino's channel. I'm 99% sure. We're just gonna kind of walk and fish till I get up here where I want to be. Tony, where are you fishing at? I'm fishing on the Ouachita River in Arkansas. Is where I be. Oh, I got a mess here. We're on the Ouachita River. We're chunking the, all tangled up. We're chunking the F11 Rapala. I'm speed fishing right now because I want to get up there. So we're just kind of making a few little tosses here and there. We're swim fishing. How deep is the water? Right now where I'm currently standing at, it's just above my knees. But if I get over that way, it gets up. It'll get up over your head right over there. We're pretty close to it. Matter of fact, looking over there, make a few casts toward that shaded area and that deep. I wouldn't say over my head right now because it's down. The water's down just a little bit. It's been in flood stages. Yeah, we're speed swishing until I get up here, and then we're gonna slow it down and catch some big smallies. Pretty excited about getting up there. That's like, what the world? My other fishing pole, I just laid it on my side and it's all hung up here. There we go. Somehow the bait came loose. I was fishing with that one. Wouldn't it be crazy if a fish would have hit that little rooster tail as I'm walking? All right, so we're waist deep now. I haven't seen any snakes today so far, but they're around. And I haven't seen any alligator gar. Don't freak out. It's not alligators. It's just alligator gar. It's a type of fish. Yet they usually come up right beside us, put their nose up and go back under the water. They're real pretty fish. Hopefully we can catch one on camera. Yeah, I was, man. Yeah, Bond, I was trolling. I want to get up there and throw my gear on the bank, because if I did catch a fish right now, the way I'm got all my gear on me, it might be a little bit, might get a little wild. No snakes yet, but we got all kinds of lovely crawlers around. I don't like them. See, that's another thing. That backpack has a spot that I ordered, that KastKing backpack. Hey Java, I'm fishing in Arkansas. Ooh, it's getting deep again. Little deep pocket right here. Fishing in Arkansas. Okay, so that Casking backpack has a spot to put another reel and rod. Hey, enjoys little things in life. Yes, we've caught one small fish. One small long-eared sun perch on the rooster tail. I'm trying to get up here and see about some smallmouth. I'm gonna put my gear down up here. So yeah, I should have already put my gear in that backpack, man. That would have been handy to have today. Well, nice, brother. Good luck and blessings to you and yours. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, rooster tail never fails. You can catch whatever, but I am currently on my Cheeto pole. We're currently throwing this black and silver F11 Rapala, trying to stir up a beautiful little smallmouth or a big one. And I'm also trying to hold my gear and fish at the same time until we get right up here, right, a place I can lay it down. Fish two at one time. Man, that'd be talented. If only I had two more hands. How could you do that? Hey, you know how they have those guitars that have the boat, like two necks on them? Why don't they come up with a fishing pole with two rods and two reels that are connected? And then you could cast two baits at one time. That felt good. Ooh, something's pushing some shad right there. They may be running from me, but that's pretty good little ways up there for them to be already running from me. Yeah, I'm casting in a good spot. It's a little shallow right over there, but as soon as I can put my gear down, we'll be fishing. We'll be fishing good. Which is going to go down right over here. Appreciate y'all sticking it out with me during this walking period of trugging up through here. I'm gonna hit this. You saw a gar over there? I got my boy down here with me. He's in his kayak. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit all these bushes. Now, last time over there, that eddy pocket usually produces some good fish. All right, let's get this gear off. Appreciate y'all staying with us while we hike and through the water and shake all around. All right. So should we keep chunking the F11 Rapala, or should we go back to the rooster tail for a little bit? Yeah, creek fishing is awesome, Ronnie. Never know what you're gonna catch. Yeah. So yeah, Boogie Boy 12. Yeah, Boogie Boy 12's with me today. F11 Rapala or rooster tail? I wish I could do. I'm going with the F11 for a minute. I wish I could do that here in NC. Yeah, there's snakes. There are definitely some snakies around. Some bodies of water, some of these rivers, creeks, streams, Some of them have more than others, it seems like. I know when I fish another river, which I haven't been over there in a long time, but the Caddo River seems a lot snakier to me than this one. That was the, ooh, I'm slipping. It's slickery, guys. Rooster tail. I will grab it in a minute. Man, it's slickery. We got water moccasins, copperheads, cottonmouths, all kinds of nasty stuff. Yeah. Well, we got all that here too. Arkansas's got some of the most poisonous snakes. I looked it up one time and I think they're like they got the most poisonous snakes laying around. But they're all in here. And if you got that stuff in your water, man, you got to be very careful. You have no choice but to bank fish. Yeah, we have rattlesnakes. We have timber rattlers. We got diamondbacks. We got a little of everything. I think we have 21 different species of poisonous snakes. Boy, I like how these rocks, those rocks look in that water. There would be a nice smallie laying in this current. Yeah, we're fishing safe, man. Oh, that may have been a bite. That may have been hitting that rock right there. I don't know yet. I'm trying to cast that F11 right on the edge of that. Oh, we got a rock. We'll just let that float up. See if it'll float up off that rock. All right. Yeah, I'm fixing to switch this out with a super fluke, guys. Toss that Glimmer Blue or Bubblegum super fluke and just work it, but I don't know. We'll probably go back to the Rooster Tail too. Ooh, it's getting deep. Just want to save this bait. I don't want them hung on. Well, that's like some smooth rock, and we got some good current here. Oh, we're free. Well, while we're up here, standing in the beautiful current, we'll make a few casts right up along the edge of that grass. There's some still water there. Yeah, I'm fixing to grab the rooster tail. Whoever. Well, I live in Kentucky. We've got a few venomous snakes. I've never been afraid of snakes. Just keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, the main thing is what I've noticed in my lifetime is 99% of the time those snakes are going to scurry when they can feel you or hear you coming. They're going to get out of there. It's when there's one just kind of laying there and you step on it, probably out of the blue, that's when they'll get you, I reckon. I didn't see you come in, Melinda. Scott, glad you jumped on. Sue, good morning. How are you? I am belly button deep in the water, guys, in some nice current, and we're fishing. Look at that beautiful view. We got the sun rising behind us. and it's going to get hot today, so we'll fish as long as we can stand it. Get one right up on that in there. I'm gonna, ooh, them rocks are flat and slick over here. I'm gonna try to get over a little bit closer to the grass if I don't lose my footing. Melinda, being forced to work, I'd definitely be fishing if I could. Yeah, I called my guy and told him, I said, hey man, you wanna work today? And he's like, yeah. So he's supposed to be filling in for me today at my job, so. That could change. I don't know. I may have to go in later, take care of business. Appreciate the likes, guys. And if you make fishing content, if you do fishing videos and stuff like that, and you subscribe to me, I typically subscribe back. But what I'd ask you to do is check out one of my shorts or long form videos, whatever, and drop a comment so that I can be sure to find you. Because sometimes it don't always show up. Yeah, Sue, good fishing. I hope 11 in the morning here. Yeah, it's we just hit 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We've caught one little fish, and I'm tossing this bait around here. That felt good. To see if the smallmouth are going to be active. They may not want this color. I may switch to the, if I switch on this one, I'm probably going to go to, I don't know, I may go to a Super Fluke, but my favorite color in this here is the perch color. PA Outdoors. Yeah, cheers, man. And yes, thank you for the support and the good lucks. It don't matter to me. I mean, I'd like to catch a whole pile of fish. We usually catch several fish when we come down here. It's been a little slow this morning. But it doesn't matter to me if we catch any fish or not, because look at this view, guys. Oh, we have one? Thought we had one there for a second. Catching the fish is just the bonus. So, but at night, I know people catch eels to eat. I've never caught an eel, and it just doesn't look like it's something to be like super appetizing to eat. But what does the eel taste like? I appreciate that, Hickland. I don't know about got it going on. We are live. We're enjoying the view. We're not just, that's the thing about fishing. That's why it's called fishing. You're not catching, especially when you're live like this. Any minute now, I mean, we could catch our PB, man. We could catch a 6-pound smallmouth or 5-pound smallmouth. Anything over, anything over like 4.5 pound smallie, we'll have our PB. Yeah, yeah, that's why they call it fishing and not catching, guys. I mean, if it was called catching, we'd just come out here and catch them and go home. There's days when you're gonna go fishing that you're gonna just catch a bunch of fish. I'm gonna go get the little rooster tail out, guys. There's gonna be days when you're gonna come out here and it's just every cast. Like when we went trout fishing, the video I'm working on right now. I mean, we went out there in the morning and it felt like it was every cast. We caught so many rainbow trout. It was just phenomenal. Sometimes when we go white bass fishing, it's like every cast. I've even took my bait off of my jig head and just threw the hook and jig head and was catching white bass when they're running. And then you come out here some days and you'll throw your arm plumb off and not catch anything. But who's gonna complain? Can y'all hear that river current? And the birds. And you feel the breeze. There's nothing like it. You got beautiful flowers on the river bank. We're going to get our pink rooster tail, or what's left of the pink blade. If we have to, we'll switch this out with a color that will get them. I cannot see the screen, guys, at the moment. Just give me just a second. Java, I've been having some 3-day no catches, and I'll have to go to this one church pond just to feel the sensation. Hey man, I've been there a bunch. But we keep going because 2 reasons. It's beautiful to get out here and breathe the fresh air, and there's always that chance that the next cast can produce a big old fishy. I'm gonna cast over here by this log, and we're gonna work our way back around up through like that. That's what I'm feeling right now. Try to get y'all out of this sun glare so I can see the screen. Hey, there we are. Oh, that was a horrible little toss. Sorry if I missed your, oh, that little guy going after it. Oh, no. I don't want it in that. See guys, I can't edit that out. We're live. Close your eyes for just a second. No, just kidding. We all hang up, right? Am I the only one that hangs up? Get right over here where the snakes are. Scare all my fish off. I see my bait. Got it. Got it without having to dig my hand in that snake den looking area. Assuming she likes bass a certain time of the year, like eating them or just catching them. Because I mean, bass are good eating, very good eating fish. If you're talking about eating them, they're fun to catch too. Especially the smallmouth. I love catching a good little smallmouth. A lot of fun. Had a little nibble right there. Oh yeah, I have seen that in ponds, Hicklin, bass with the little worms in them. And I have noticed that the ponds that have a cedar tree or two growing around the edges doesn't you don't see as they're not wormy. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why some ponds around here have wormy fish and some don't. And it seems like the ponds that I've been fishing, I've been analyzing, because some will have worms in them, and some ponds, you know, the fish look beautiful. The bass, especially, they're beautiful. They're healthy. What did we catch? We caught a slim brim stick. And the ones that are healthy, have the healthy bass in them, that I've seen have the cedar trees that have the little blue ball, that seed pod or something. And I'm wondering if that's dropping off in the water and stuff and keeping the worms down. Hey, the real K-Pup. I didn't see you coming here, man. I'm sorry I'm sorry guys if I missed any of y'all. We're just trying to fish a little bit, and I'm turned wrong in the direction of where the sun's rising, and so it's hard to see the screen. So I do apologize if I missed anyone. We're just we've been throwing an F11 Rapala, and we got it's got pink. Was all pink and flaky. I think this bait, this one's called, maybe this rooster tail I think is called the electric chicken. Yeah, Chad, it is. It is a beautiful, beautiful river. We're in the river. We are river ratting it. There's my son over there. He's got his kayak out. He's doing a little video. He does videos, but he made some homemade bottle cap baits. You know, little bottle caps you take off. He's made him some baits out of that. And what he's trying to do right now, guys, to be honest with you, he is trying to catch a half a pound, 0.5 ounce or bigger long ear sun perch is what he's after. Yeah, what he did is and maybe if he gets close enough here in a little bit, guys, I don't want to mess him up, but he put some BBs or something inside and put his hook on one side and a little leader looking thing to tie it, and he folded it so it rattles as it goes through the water. Yeah, long ear are beautiful. He's trying to catch a 0.5 or bigger, because in Arkansas there's a list, and you can win or you send it in to the Game and Fish, the weight of the fish, a picture of it, and they'll send you like a little, looks like the Arkansas state little emblem with that fish on there. It's like an angler out challenge, and if you get so many of those, they'll send you a Master Angler coin in a little case, and he loves collecting coins, so that's what he's after. Oh, all right, we're getting deeper. All right, we haven't even cast over here yet today. I wonder how deep it gets though. So far we're good. Oh, there's a big old rock right there. We about went super swimming, guys. We almost did. Oh, and rocks. Rocks, when they're big like that over here, they get slickery. Trying to slow roll that little rooster tail. Fish are after your homemade bait? That's a good sign. Wouldn't it be, I think it'd be really cool if you caught that 0.5 or bigger on your homemade bait. You'll have a good day. Rooting for you. Same here with West Virginia. I've probably finished about half the species, but I can't catch a blue cat or a smaller native fish I haven't caught for my life. Ooh, there's a drop off there, guys. I gotta be careful walking around over here because these rocks over here are big, a lot bigger, and they're slicker. They're very slick. You have a great day. Have a great day, Chad. Get after those fish, man. Well, we may have to go back down there to the lower end. The last 2 times I was down here, I fished below the bridge, and we caught some nice long ear around the. So we're mainly after smallmouth, but I caught some nice long ear sun perch, good size down there by some logs. But I thought today I wanted to come upriver a little bit and see what's going on up here. We had it was early Sunday morning. We had caught, we went to a little small lake. I gotta walk so softly. We went to a very small lake and we caught a bunch of bluegill and red ear, and we flayed them up. And we had a nice little meal last night with those. Had some hush puppies, some pinto beans. I haven't even started working on that video yet. I cannot get out there much further. But I was wanting to get over in that corner right there. Yeah, it's deep right here. And I don't like standing on these bigger rocks. The bigger rocks ain't like the gravel stuff. They're slick. Oh, okay. Well, type it in. Enjoy the little things always. Just like you did, just do at BoogieBoy12. Because they'll be, he puts a video out every Saturday. I new video comes out. And it's all about fishing and outdoor survival stuff. Yeah, you just click on it. Like I'm gonna just click on her, and then there's a deal that says pin message, and there it is. So yeah, if y'all want to, y'all get a chance. Y'all want to see the new bottle cap or the bottle cap fishing stuff, and all kinds of great videos. He posts a new long form video every Saturday. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sorry, guys. I'm slipping around. I'm gonna go in here in a minute. You don't have that option. You tried to pinning your fish earlier. No luck. Oh well, I can pin. I can do the pin thing. On my end. I don't know if you guys can, even though y'all are blue. After you guys, y'all stick to the meeting and great side. All right. This just is it's beautiful up here, but I have not caught anything up here. I think I'm gonna go hit this over here. Oh, if I don't fall, hit that over there a little bit with a rooster tail. Then we're gonna grab our gear and we're gonna go down there and catch some fish on the lower end. That's what I think we're gonna do. 45 likes. That's unreal. We've caught one fish and we got 45 likes. How does that happen? You guys are just way too supportive, and I thank you for that. I mean, I'm sure y'all are here for the fish catching action. And we usually have a lot more of it. You usually have a lot more of it than we are today so far. But I'm here for this beautiful, cool water and hearing all the critters out there, the birds chirping, the frogs. I guess I could hitch a ride with Boogie Boy. Hey, come up here and let's show off that homemade bait that you got to the guys and gals.
You see what I caught with the homemade bait?
Doodad. Dude, how are you?
Yeah, I caught something with the homemade bait.
You did catch something with
Yeah,
homemade
I
bait?
did catch something.
Well, come here. Let's see what you got. Come over here. Guys, y'all got to see this. You got to see this. Okay.
I wanted to get away.
Just get close and I'll grab your kayak.
I can't with one hand. Hang on. Just gonna put it back in.
Put it back in there, and I'm sorry, grab your kayak.
I really don't want to get away.
You hurry. We got to see this thing. You guys got to see this. All right, so we got a homemade bait, guys. He's throwing a homemade bait, and look what he got on his homemade bait. All right, let's see this bait. So he took a bottle cap, and folded it. See, he's folded it, pinched it, and it's got it rattles. And so on this homemade bottle cap bait, guys, Look at that fish. Man, that's awesome, bro. Give me a fister. You want to weigh that thing or no?
I don't know.
I don't think it, I mean, it's probably, it's close to 2 pounds. Let me feel of it. It's gonna be about I'd say a pound and a half. Hey, Tucker. Tucker said hi.
Hi.
Look at that, Tucker. Homemade bait. Caught him a nice bass.
I caught this thing.
It's awesome. Amy Smith. Yeah, nice. That was a nice one. Hello. How are you, Amy? Yeah, it's so cool. Homemade bait. He sat there and made them. He put some BBs in there and the rattles, and that is awesome. That made my day. I didn't even hear him catch the thing. He's not that far behind me. The celebrated elbow comes in, a pound and a half. Yeah, I just felt of it. I mean, I got scales over there, but he's wanting to get back fishing is what he is. He's not worried about weighing that fish. He's a decent bass. I mean, to catch it on a homemade bait's cool. Hey, it's shallow right over here. I can see. Got some good heavy current though. Get over here along this edge here. Looks really, really appealing right in there. Yeah, good morning everyone. Good morning Tucker. Good morning Amy. Good morning to all. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Do a little fishing. Ooh, is that a fish in the water flashing? We got little shad chasing our bait. I don't want to get too close over here because I don't want to spook my fish. But I'm wanting to cast over in that area too. See if we can catch another one. Hey Fuzzy, didn't see you come in. Does people use popping pugs anymore? I don't even know what a popping pug is. It's rocky. It's solid. It's solid rock, Bond. It's a rocky bottom. It's not silty at all. Now it does have, like on the bigger rocks, it does have some kind of slick, you know, your slick river mossy, kind of mossy looking stuff on it. Oh, but it's not too bad. Morning Fuzzy Minks. There's little bitty fish following my bait, like minnows like this big. If anything, a bass is gonna see that and go after them. We do have that PB crawler in our back, in our pouch. That right there is some wild topwater. Yeah, the bite has been a little off. It seems like we're transitioning over to higher water temperatures. You know, we're kind of heavy post-spawn on most of our species, except for the bluegill and the, here anyway, the bluegill and the your perch, perch and brim stuff. That's why we went and did what we did Sunday morning, real early before church. There we went and got into some nice slabbers. I love those fillets. They're real small fillets, you know, but they're so crispy and flavorful. Yep, Tennessee River was 82 degrees the other day. Hickland, man, yeah, it's warm here too. No, that's not. I like the drag sound, but I know what happened. I'm gonna have to get. Y'all see it's rocky bottom. Whoever asked that earlier. Got some nice rocks in here, but I'm gonna have to get Boogie Boy over here to help me get this out because we got some good current here. I think I'm gonna make it. It's I can see my bait. It's hung on one of these reeds. Well, since we're here, the real Cape Pickland, I found out why the catfish was dead. The river caught fire. They dumped all of their barrels into the river. Oh man, that's not cool. We'll make a cast right along the edge of that. I have retired this rod and reel, and I've drug it back out, and I'm fixing to retire it again. Alaska Critter. Hello, everyone. Hello, Alaska. I am fixing to move downriver. The bite's not right. The bite's not right upriver, but I can get them downriver, I believe. There's a deeper pocket down there. Where's the Cheeto rod enjoys the little things? It's over on the bank, and we're fixing to go get it out. I'm fixing to switch baits with it. I think Boogie Boy just caught another one. If he did, I'm gonna figure out if he's hitting the shade or. You catch another one? Oh, we're swimming now, guys. We're swimming. Ooh, I'm glad that rock was there to catch our fall. Let's focus and get out of this current. I mean, I can swim. It's just I don't know how the live would do underwater. Ooh. I don't know how it would do completely underwater. The water is a lot clearer today than it was the other day. and I like murky. I like the murk in the water. Let's go see what we got in our, see if we can grab a switch of bait real quick. Yeah, we about, you guys about went swimming with me. That rock was slick and down we went. Oh, the shade feels good. Let's see here. See what we can find in here. See what we can find in here that makes me happy. Plus we'll get some water. I took one of my trays out. Got this small black and silver. I think that black and gold would do good. They're my perch. Hey Matthew. Morning to you. We got some top water. I don't know about top water right now. They seem to be kind of sluggish. I'm gonna switch colors. Just switch colors on the F11. The black and silver, with it being the water clarity, the color that it is, I think is a little off today for that color. And I'm thinking more either that black and gold or perch. I'm thinking the perch. And we could go with a, you know what? We're gonna go with a super fluke. We're going with a super fluke first. Throw on one of our hooks. Matthew, it's slow at work, so I'm getting paid to watch you fish. All right. So glad you could join me. I get to watch some lives sometimes at the line of work that I do. We're gonna put on this 4-aught hook. Seems like the bite's a little slow. This bait right here will definitely slow it down. This bait is kind of my go-to. This is a trigger. This will trigger the smallmouth and the largemouth bass usually pretty good. Let's get our knot done, and we'll get back to fishing, guys. Sorry to delay the fishing. So I could give y'all a river view. Yeah, it does, man. I put it in there earlier. I usually don't throw. As a matter of fact, I've never thrown the smoky shad. But what I'm looking for is this one. This is the color. This is called rainbow shad. This is the color. I'm feeling it, guys. I am feeling it. A lot of sparkle in that. We're fixing to stir up some fish. I can feel it. But I want to go back down underneath that tree, guys. Over there. That's where I want to go. But I'm not going to leave my gear here. I'm sorry, I'm shaking you all around. Ice cold water. Can't believe y'all are hanging with me on this. Appreciate it. I have a good feeling about what we just put on. I have a good feeling with that fluke. All right. We're gonna get down here into this tree area. See if we can pull one out of there. I want to hit that over there too. Just ease over here. We'll hit that little shaded area behind that grass. I can carry this other rod once we get close enough. Ooh. All right, here we go. I said, here we go, and there I was tripping all over my feet. I can set this pole in the water, hold on to it. Let's make a couple casts here, and then we're gonna move down underneath that tree. I can't see the screen real good, so if I miss something, forgive me. I want to catch a fish here. Yeah, I have a good feeling. This is a slower bait. You just kind of work it, and it darts around. Those fish usually just cannot resist it. So if there's any fish over there, we'll get some reaction bites for sure. Just tossing it right up against the bank and just working it right off of that. Fish right there. Still a little open water. I seen a fish jump right there. "48 likes, guys. It's beautiful. Beautiful day." Here we go. Sound like someone got the chainsaw out. Wonder if someone's cutting firewood on this chilly day. I remember the days, man. And today is one of them days that, or this time of year, don't like having a chainsaw in my hand. We're gonna make one more cast right here. I'm gonna move down actually just a shade. See how deep it's going to get on me. Then we're going to work our way down below the bridge. All right, so the drop-off's right here. We're right on the edge of the drop-off. All right. If I can get a cast right up there by that log, up underneath them trees, should be one laying up in there. I was a little off there. It's all right, we'll fix it. We'll try again. Worm's still good. There we go. There's the cast I wanted right there. Just right at the tip of that log. Hey Ray, hi y'all. Not to give away your hot spot, but where river is this? What river is this? This is the Ouachita River. Ouachita. It's got a Native American name with a French spelling. So you're going to spell it. There's a fish. That's a gar right there. I bet you I can get that, hit this, and then the fight will be on. We are over belly button deep in the water, fishing with the alligator gars. We're trying to catch smallmouth, largemouth, all that, but I wouldn't mind catching a gar just for your guys' entertainment. Hey Cursat, what's up, man? What time is it? We are 9:59 right now. It is 9:59. So you spell Ouachita with an O. O-U-C-H. So it's ouch and then tall. That's about what happened, almost happened earlier when I fell. I slipped down in the water. All right, we're gonna move a little further. Move a little further down, and then I want to get up underneath that tree over there. And then we're gonna get on the other side of the bridge. Huge alligator gar right there. They're all in here. So I'm gonna work this slow. I'm gonna work this real slow. Up, I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. They're not really biting heavy today for me. They're just kind of slapping at it. Big alligator gar, guys, keeps nosing up, and my bait is right in front of him. Oh, he's after it. I can see the fish after that bait. That was crazy. That alligator gar literally just chased that bait. I'll sit there and watch it. I know y'all can't see it, but I seen it. Have no reason to make stuff up for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the screen much because that fish was after me, but it's going to be a long day. I'm not going to, I mean, it's going to get hot. I mean, it's already starting to get pretty. Did y'all see that? He's right there. There's alligator gar all in here. So what I'm running is a Lew's Xfinity Speed Stick IM7. We're tossing the right now we're throwing the Super Fluke that's rainbow shad color. We were throwing an F11 Rapala, which might get these. They're all in here. These gar. This is perfect. Maybe y'all can see one nose up. They're beautiful fish. They got a long nose. They're armor plated. They're just extremely hard to catch. You can't hardly get the hook set in them. A wide angle camera, yeah, it would help with the view of the alligator gar, but it would. I've noticed if we did wide angle, it does mess with the chat a little bit. So we just film this way on our lives. But our long form videos, if you want to check out my other videos or the channel, my long form videos are wide, regular, or whatever it's called. Alligator gar, never ate one. I mean, I know of people. There's one right there. I know of people that do. Some old timers around here. I remember when I was a kid, they would talk about them, and you have to skin them with they'd use a hatchet and kind of split them. I got two or three gars in here. They're all in here. They're starting to nose up a little bit more right now. But yeah, they say their meat is good, but they're bony, and they got them armor plating, and their snout, the way it sticks out on the gar, they're hard to catch. You can't hardly get a hook set on them. Typically, what happens if you do hook one for a minute, they'll either cut your line, or they'll they're when they grab it, I mean, they go once they realize they're hooked. And I've lost all the line on my spool before, years ago. Not this year. Gonna ease on down. Yeah, the outside is like a bone, man. They're a crazy fish. See if I can get a few casts up underneath that tree over there. We're just working our way down at this point. Didn't have any luck upriver, so we're gonna get downriver. My son, though, he caught a nice black bass on a homemade bait that he made. So we went to this slower bait, slowed it down a little bit. The water's getting too deep for me right here, so we're gonna go. There's one. There's a gar right there. We'll try to. They're all up in this area right here. We'll try to see if we can get a good shot of one as we fish. Make a good open water cast. All right, Hickland. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate. Hey, if y'all want to see some good content, some good fishing videos, check out Hickland County Outdoors. His channel there. Oh, there's a gar. He's after my bait, guys. Y'all see it? He is right there. That was funny. That was a nice size one too. I'm gonna hook up to one here in a minute. I think I will probably. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. You have a wonderful day at work. I don't know if there's such a thing. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy working. I enjoy what I do. But I would take a bad day not catching any fish. It's what people, I guess, could consider a bad day fishing over a good day at work, any day of the week. The gar are definitely moving in here right now, in this spot. It's not something that I'm fishing for typically. It'd just be kind of cool to catch one for you guys. Catch a dinosaur. That's basically what they say they are. They're like just big old dinosaurs. They're just popping up out, nosing up out of the water. Just right out there in front of us. I'm feeling how many of them are swimming around in there. They're not really after my bait. I mean, a few of them's chased it some. Oh, I had a bite right there, guys. I just didn't get that hook in that gar. There's gar all in here.
Really?
Oh yeah. See if you can catch one with your homemade bait. It's got that treble hook on it, doesn't it? Is that what you're throwing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a bunch of gar, and I bet you can probably get one.
I'm using the green one now.
Okay. Yeah, the gar are all in that. I'll let you fish for those, and I'm gonna work this shaded area over here in front of this log in the shallows. Appreciate you guys joining us today. We're trying to beat the heat, so we got down here a little early. Try a little bit earlier fishing. See if there's anything here in the shaded area. Make a few casts here, and then I want to move down. We've only caught one fish so far. Rhino Hook says this way. Which way? This way? Oh, I was trying to. It's just the fish they don't seem to be in the shallow right now. Oh, there is a fish in the shallow. I seen him. My son sees the gar now. He's getting excited. If he hooks into one of them, it's going to pull his. Hey, Probe. How are you? Probing? Pure Alaska, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. Pure Alaska, we are having a wonderful day. We've only caught one small fish earlier. And my son, though, he's caught a couple. He caught a nice black bass. He's behind me. He's chasing a gar right now, alligator gar, trying to catch it. But we're having a wonderful time because we are out here wade fishing in the water. And we're trying to stir up some fish here. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. Even if you're not catching fish, guys, it is fun to get out and just have a blast. And I'm all tangled up here. Give me a second. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Worst day of fishing is better than the best day at work. Yeah. Yeah. Fishing. I got you. I almost stole that down. I've seen a bass chasing that bait twice. This bait here, they just can't resist at least, following after it. And we're going to get a reaction bite out of one here in a minute. And the fish just are not really biting heavy right now. But you'll have days like that. And you could come down here tomorrow and every other cast you're catching a 2 or 3 pound smallmouth or black bass or something, you know. That's the nature of fishing. Hey, 11. OA11. Remote homestead. That sounds amazing. Are you in Alaska as well? If you don't mind me asking. The algorithm sent you here. Well, thank you, algorithm, for sending OA11 to this little old channel. We're just out here having fun, wade fishing. We're over knee deep in the water, making our way downriver now. It gets deep over there, but I can kind of curl around. I want to drop my gear off in this other pole. I'm kind of tired of lugging it around. We're throwing the rainbow shad. Yeah, it's getting too deep for me already. Rainbow shad, super fluke. And we're throwing the pink rooster tail. But the bite's been a little slow. We've caught one small fish. That's better. There's a little deep pocket there. We're swim fishing. I call it swishing. We're swishing today. Nothing like a good old swishing. We should be able to pull something out of this pocket over here. If there's any fish in here, they're not gonna be able to resist. I switched to this bait from the F11 Rapala simply because the bite is slow for some reason right now. And this here, we can work it real slow, and we can get we can create a good reaction bite with that. See if we can get a smallmouth bass or black bass or an alligator gar even, which would be a very rare to hook up with an alligator gar, but it can happen. I mean, they'll bite it, and sometimes your line will go and drag a squeal and then they let go, but getting that hook to set in them is almost impossible because they have such all that armor plating on them. But what I like about this bait is it kind of darts back and forth. OA11 off-grid in BC, Canada. Get snowed in for 6 months. I appreciate the sub, OA. If you make content, just when you get done on the live here, go to one of and drop me a comment, or just give me a thumbs up on there on one of my shorts or something. That way I can be sure to find you, and we can sub back. If you make content. If you don't, then it's no biggie. It's just I like fishing videos. My son, he does videos. We got him pinned down there. He does survival videos and fishing videos. Matter of fact, he's doing a homemade bait video right now with a bottle cap he made, and he caught a nice almost 2 pound bass on it not long ago. Homestead. Really enjoyed finding your channel yesterday. Man, I'm excited. Ooh, there was an alligator gar just nosed up. Yeah, I'll sub back if I can. You have to forgive me if I don't, because they don't. Sometimes they don't let you know if you don't go to one of my shorts, and if you drop a comment, then I can find you that way. Yeah, we're just. The bite's been a little off this morning. I wasn't expecting that, but it's all right. We'll get one here in a minute. There he is. Fish on, guys. Ooh, calm down. Calm down. We got him. Ooh, he's still going. Look at that. Beautiful smallmouth, guys. Beautiful fish. See you later, big guy. All right. That's 2 fish for the day. And like I said before, even if we didn't catch a fish, it's worth the trip. Hey, the football. Hi, how are you? If I miss anybody, I apologize. We just caught us a nice little smallmouth. Us natives here in my state of Arkansas, we call them brownies for some reason. I guess because they're kind of a brownish color. So, but we caught a nice little smallmouth. First smallmouth of the day. We've caught a long-eared sun perch earlier. So yeah, we're having a good time. Catching fish is just the icing on the cake. Just being out here and having fun is hanging out with you guys. Oh, you found OA11's channel yesterday? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm hoping that if you're still in here, OA11, be sure to go to one of my shorts and drop a comment, even if it's just a quick thumbs up or something, man. That way I can sub back to you. I bet there's another one laying up over there. And he was really close to the bank in the shade. That's another thing that I enjoy, guys. I enjoy, if you're not catching fish, you're strategizing, you're trying to figure out what the fish are doing, where they're at. I don't use electronic-y stuff like live scopes and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not if that's what you like to use, then, use it. But me, I like to figure them out and get a feel for them, see what the fish are doing, and go from there. But we sure do appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us, dropping us those likes, and meeting new people. I'm looking forward to checking out OA11's channel and watching his videos. That's what it's all about. The football kid. How are you today? This water feels so good when it's hot out like this. That fish just kind of felt like he was on there. He didn't really, it wasn't like a heavy bite situation with that fish that we caught a while ago. These fish are a little sluggish today. But we'll get them. We're figuring them out. We're getting right along that bank edge up in that shaded area. Ooh, that breeze feels good. I like a good breeze. Chaos Goat, CJ Outdoors, how are you guys doing? How many have I caught? I've caught 2 fish, man. The bite's a little off today so far this morning. We switched to I'm a super fluke junkie, so I went to this because it's my go-to when they're not biting. That's called Rainbow Shed. It slows it down a little bit when they're kind of off biting days. We can get into it. Yeah, good to finally catch me, Chaos Goat. I appreciate you joining in, guys. If y'all want to see a channel that the guy catches pike, and I mean he catches pike and black bass, and go check out Chaos Goat. Fun channel, guys. He's a superstar. Enjoy watching his lives. Yeah, I'm always hanging out. Mainly because you're a double willow spinnerbait guy too. I throw that a lot in different situations. We're just down here on the beautiful river, and I am just past my belly button deep wade fishing. We've only caught 2 fish. We've caught a long-eared sunfish and a nice smallmouth bass a while ago. You just missed the smallie. Oh yeah, my son, he's in his kayak, Goat, and he caught a nice largemouth bass. I'm pretty close to a 2-pounder not long ago with a homemade bait that he made out of a bottle cap. He's doing a little video on that. Super cool. I've seen him make it. So he took the bottle cap and he put some BBs in there and folds it in half, and he puts a treble hook on the back and caught a nice fish. Yeah, he's getting them. I pinned his channel down there, old Boogie Boy 12. Old Boogie Boy 12. I'm trying to ease over here to get underneath these trees because it seems like the bite has been off all morning. I've seen fish chasing my bait, and they're just kind of following it. They're not even hitting it. So I don't know, the barometer must be wrong or something. I'm not holding my mouth right, that's what it is. See if we can get y'all another fish over here underneath this tree. We do have the backup pole with a rooster tail on it. But that smallmouth we just caught a minute ago felt so good on this on the Cheeto pole. It's gonna be hard to get me to let this down now, the way these fish have been biting. There we go. We'll get us a cast way up underneath that tree, guys. Yeah, the Cheeto pole. There's some people that come in here on the channel. Michael, I think it's got the guy's name was, and he named it. Oh, my tackle box is soaked. That's not good. I just realized I have my tackle box on my side, guys, and it's floating in the water beside me. I'm gonna have to dry all my gear out now when I get home. I usually don't have it on me or this other pole. Usually put it on the bank. Cindy, how are you, real? How are you, Cindy? Yeah, it's the Chaos Goat, everyone. The superstar jumped in here on our little old channel to hang out with us. I'm gonna go put my gear on the bank over here, guys, and then I'm gonna make some cast up underneath that tree. Then I'm gonna make my way down here to underneath the bridge. Oh, my poor tackle box. It is full of water. Trying to dump it out. I got a new tackle box set up that I'm gonna be converting over to. It's a backpack that we can get out here. Maybe we can get out here with our kayak sometime. Can't see the screen right now, so. Amy, hello, how are you? Got all kinds of new people in here. I can't see the screen good, guys. I see a Phil, I see a Emmy, I see a Cindy. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. We'll get in position where we can see that screen in a minute, but mainly get this gear off of us. And let it be drying. All right, now we can fish. The water clarity is. I appreciate you, Bond Chris, saying hello to everybody. All right, I'm back. The Pure Alaska says the salmon are running up here and fishing is good. Dip netting season for salmon. That's cool. Oh, yeah, that's right, Cindy. I know you're not new here. I just couldn't see the screen good, guys. I can see it a little better now. See if we can get a reaction bite up underneath the tree here. I said the fish. We've only caught 2 fish today, guys. 2 fish. But look at this view. And we got river. We can hear the water flowing in the rapids below us. So even when you're not catching a fish, it's still a beautiful, beautiful time just being out here in the water, getting some nature in. And the water clarity is a lot clearer than I was expecting. I like a little bit murkier, kind of more stained water. Works good. Emmy, what is my PB in what? My biggest fish I've ever caught is a 22-pound striped bass on this exact pole. Same line, 8-pound Trilene XT and heavy river current like this. And it took us about 20 minutes, but we landed that 22-pound striper. That's my biggest. And I weighed it on some scales, Just some regular scales you stand on. So Cindy's a fishing channel queen. Yeah, Cindy is awesome. I just want to catch some more fish for you guys. If y'all want to see some super fish catching action, go check out Chaos Goat. When are you going live again, Chaos? I mean, I got the settings set where I can catch you, but it's kind of slow fishing right now for me. I'm having to slow it way down, trying to get these fish to get active. Skip that under the tree there. Yeah, check out Rhino Hook and all those. Oh, you're not going live today, but hopefully soon. I hope so too, man. I just wanted to get down here and see what they were doing this morning in the river here, and let's see. I don't even know what day it is. Today's Tuesday. I didn't go fishing yesterday. It was super hot. It's getting hot already here. But we went Sunday to a small lake, and I caught, me and my son, we got out on our kayaks. And we caught, I'm gonna grab my other pole real quick, guys. I had some small fish chasing it, and I want to catch them. We caught some big brim and bluegill and red ear, and took them home and ate them. Man, they were so good. I'm gonna set this one down for just a second. All right, here we go. It's hot there too. You're in Minnesota, aren't you? Pretty sure we determined that the other day. Pure Alaska coming in here with the 47 degrees, guys. $47 in Alaska right now. I'm gonna chunk this electric chicken rooster tail. See if we can get a few of these small fish to bite. Looky there. First cast, and we caught ourselves a squiggly one. Get that out of here. I did a catch and release on that thing. $87 for high with a heat index probably at 100. Whew. You're gonna melt. You are gonna melt, man. That's why I come down here this morning. I like to fish in the evenings to dark. And I thought, man, I'll try a little morning action. Just for the fun of it. But it's gonna be bumping 100 here too. There's already a haze, a humid haze. And it's 10:30. Oh, so now we know why Chaos Goat is not fishing today. Ah, now we know why he's not fishing today, guys. Man, well, we're raking him in. Look at that. I want to do a catch and release on this guy simply because I mean, you catch one, you catch a stick of this size, you can't keep it, man. It's a trophy. Let's do a catch and release on this stick. Go back to my other bait. I just wanted to see if I could pull something out of with this, because they've been biting this bait really well. Tree pounder. Yeah, the kayak might melt out from under you, bro. That would be. Oh man. You'd be on form fitted. It would become form fitted to you. You wouldn't be able to get out of the kayak. You'd have to stay fishing forever. Your last grew up on the bayou in Louisiana. I don't know how I did the heat growing up because I can't stand it now. Ooh, ooh, that bait literally hit the water, guys, and we caught a like a little bluegill. The bait literally hit the water. As soon as it hit the water, he grabbed it. Instant. It's not a massive monster fish, guys, but they're fun to catch. They're little fighters. They're little aggressive boogers. Ooh, get out of here. Man, he was ready to get back in the water. I don't blame him. It's hot. Yeah, that was crazy. Like I've been casting my arm off, and that bait, I didn't even have time to get the blade going. It just bam, hit the water and he was on it. Aggressive little boogers. Yeah, he did. He's oh. I watched that one come up and hit it. Trying to get that blade going. Oh, the blade's not going. Sometimes on these, I think I bent this one the other day when we were fishing on the lake, and sometimes that blade doesn't get the turning, so I give it a little pop. I'm in here catching panfish now, and Chaos Goat, he's holding up those big old pike. I bet you those pike wouldn't bite today, man. Don't they like it cool? I actually know nothing about that fish other than it looks so fascinating. Like to catch one. But so far, I've been fishing this river, guys, since I can remember. 6, 7 years old, 8. Been fishing this river, all up and down this river, and I have never I've never caught a pike or a muskie in this river. It's bizarre. Hey, yes, yes, KVC. I have caught 3 fish. One decent little smallmouth, and 2 long-eared sun perch. And my son up there, he's in his kayak doing a little video on his homemade bait, and he caught a nice, almost 2-pounder. I'd say probably, we didn't actually throw the scales on it, but I felt that it was definitely up in the mid 1-pound ranges. They definitely like the cool, but you can trigger those the little ones anytime. Yeah, it's about like them. About like a fish. About like any fish, I reckon. I'm just having a hard time triggering these today. But I'm fixing to go downriver in a spot. below the bridge. That's where I'm going right now. It's not that far. We just got to cross this little island right here, and we can get into some fish down there. Definitely get into some fish down there. I elected to come upriver today because last time I was up here, I haven't been above the bridge in a while. So we're gonna go below it. Backwoods fishing. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. We're not just killing the fish today. It's really hot. Got bluebird sky, and it is hard fishing right now. And I'm not the only one. Everybody that's coming here is talking about it, but we've caught some fish. We're gonna go below the bridge here and catch some more. Going below the bridge. It's not that far, guys. We'll walk through the jungle so we can get there faster. I'll try not to shake you guys around too much, but main thing I gotta watch for is the things that crawl around on their bellies. I don't like them snakes. Cindy, have a great day. Got a bunch of kids here that need feeding. I know all about that. Matter of fact, my kids at the house, which my oldest daughter is there. She's cooking up a meal. I'm getting hungry myself, but I'm gonna go this way because I want to make some casts over here. On this island, this is the more of a still water side. Let's see if there's any fish activity over here today. Usually I catch some over here, and we'll work our way down below the bridge before it gets too much hotter. Sue, man, have you guys ever heard of trout having lice on their skin at certain times of the year? I have not heard of that, but there's no trout in my river right here. Now we can go to northern Arkansas and we can get into some trout. There's just shallow water. We'll get right down here by these rocks. Looks like someone's doing some kind of netting. They're pulling a net across the water. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be running a big drag net. You can do a throw net here, but not what they're doing. Interesting. They must not be from around here. We're gonna fish this right here, guys. We're almost to where I want to be. And we'll get these lines back in the water. Go back to this here, see if we can get us stir us up a nice smallmouth or largemouth with this, guys. That's what I really want to be catching. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this beautiful morning. It's fixing to turn hot. I'm already, the heat is picking up. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to withstand this. But I want to catch one more fish, just one more fish. That elusive one more fish. Where is he hiding at? He's going to be hiding down here in this corner, right on the edge of the current, guys. Right over here in the shade. Just like the one last cast. Yeah, just like Jason Keener's song, The One Last Cast. It's pretty crazy. There should be one laid up right over there, guys. Sort of caught some over there. All right, here we go. Let's work a super fluke right across that. Jackson Outdoors Adventures, good morning to you. Hey Jackson, if you would go to one of my shorts later, one of my short videos, and leave a comment, and I'll subscribe to your channel. If you don't mind, I'd like to subscribe to you. I heard you were making videos now. I'll make a few casts with this, and then I'm going to switch over to the rooster tail again, and then we're going to have to get out of the heat. It's hot. The shade ain't too bad right here, so I might be able to hang for a minute longer. You're doing pretty good, Jackson. That's good. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. These bass are going to be moving into the shade pretty soon, I'm sure, because it actually feels really good in the shade. Those guys messed up my fishing. I was going to go down there. Don't look like we're going down there now. We're already at 64 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the subscribes. I appreciate you guys hanging out and fishing with us, even though we're not just really catching them like crazy today. I think we're gonna finish up with the rooster tail in the shade. I'm gonna fish a little bit longer, and then we're gonna call it a day soon. We'll go as long as I can withstand the heat. As long as we can take it. There we go. We're back in the shade. Oh, that feels good. Good shade. We have to get to 100. Okay. That would be cool. 100 likes. Yeah. Bet if we don't, that's okay. That's all right if we don't, man. Caitlin, how are you? You guys will have to forgive me if I don't pronounce your names right, because the screen is hard to see sometimes with the sun glare. But we're doing the best we can. Yes, we have caught fish. I've caught 2 long-eared sun perch, and I've caught 1 nice smallmouth bass. It was a beautiful fish. So we've caught 3 today, and my son, he's upriver on his kayak, just where we were just a minute ago, and he caught a big, a good size black bass on a homemade bait that he had made. He's gonna be making a video on that. We're just swim fishing. We're swishing, trying to stay in the shade, guys. Just trying to stay in the shade at this point. Yeah, I said it earlier, you're going to have days when you don't catch a lot of fish. But those days are not bad days either. Just because if you don't catch like 15, 20 fish, doesn't mean it's a bad day. Just getting out here in the beautiful outdoors, feeling the breeze and hearing the frogs and the birds. That's what it's all about. Ooh. Come on, fish. Ooh, it gets deep right over here. And that water gets cool too, down in that deep pocket. I better back out of that. A little deep pocket. That's the thing, when you're wade river fishing, you gotta watch where you step. Hey, Michael Gilbert. If I said that right, if you live in Ohio and daily do catch nothing, it's a bad week. I hear you, man. I mean, we catch fish. We usually catch fish every time we go out here, but you know, like I said, some days you're catching a bunch, and some days you're only catching 1 or 2. But today we've got 3 so far. We've got 3. We just want 3 more, or 4 more, or 10 more. There's always another one lurking. And I usually do evening fishing. till like, you know, late in the evening, and it seems to be. I wanted to try morning round to see if how the bite was, and it's not as good as evening right now. Plus our water temperatures are getting pretty up there. All right, we'll call you Jax. Yeah, 1 per cast, Bond. 1 per cast. That's what we're looking for, guys. 1 fish per cast. Like a super fisherman. And if we could edit this, if this was just a regular edited video, I mean, you could make it like that, I guess. You could do, cut out all these casts and stuff, but some people like that, some people don't. I personally like, I like both forms. I like watching regular videos that are edited. I make them myself. I enjoy them. I enjoy making them. I'm working on a video right now, a catch and cook of trout. That video is over 2.5 hours long that I'm trying to edit. And it takes time. I have a newfound respect for people that do that all the time, edit videos. This rod and reel, I've retired it, and I brung it out of retirement, and it slowly, for some reason, the drag will slowly back off. It's weird. Let's make a cast over in the current for the fun of it. See if there's any fish lurking over in the current behind that bridge pier. What do you think? We're gonna have to get one more light, guys. We're at that elusive 67. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. I know that was a thing for a minute. Oh, that's what burns you out, Bond? All the editing? Yeah, I actually really enjoy it, creating videos. But you know, you got 2 hours, 2.5 hours of footage that you condense down to. Oh, they're pushing Chad over there. You can condense that down to, you know, a 30-minute video per se. I mean, it takes a lot of time and a lot of work goes into making those. A lot of work. I'm gonna go over here, guys, and make some casts on. I never fished this right over here. So we're gonna make a few casts over in that. Yeah, 68, looking for 69. We're looking for another fish. We're in some shallow current right now. I don't know if y'all can hear the current. Yeah, let's hit that like button. We're almost where I want to be, and then I think we're going to catch a fish, guys. We're fixing to catch a fish. There'll be one lurking right over here behind that root wad, or on this side of it. You won't be able to resist the electric chicken rooster tail. That's the color we're throwing. Trying to keep that blade spinning. That's the main thing. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We've had so much fun today. I mean, we haven't just killed or caught a ton of fish today, but I've had fun. I mean, look at this river. Beautiful sun. Beautiful sunshine. Having a good time.
Have you found one down here yet?
I haven't, but I think we're fixing to go. Go.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't been able to go fishing lately, Jax? Okay. Well, you'll get to. You'll get to. All right, guys. It is getting hot, and the fish have decided to sleep in. So we're gonna get our gear and call it a day. I truly appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us. Check out our other videos. That was crazy, Jared. And my boy caught that bass on that homemade bait. Y'all want to see the homemade bait before I end the live, guys? If you're still in here. See you, Chaos. Man, appreciate you. You took it off? Oh, you got the gold one on? He's running away. Let's show y'all that bait real quick. I know y'all got to go or whatever want to go. Those that are still in here can see this. Look at here. It's a bottle cap. So he took a bottle cap, folded it in half, put a slow down. It's a bottle cap. And he folded it in half, put some BBs in here, so it's got a rattle. Oh, this one had BBs?
Yeah.
And a treble hook on the back.
It was flat earlier. It was just normal earlier, just up there. And whenever I tried it out, it didn't work at all. So I went ahead and got that one just earlier.
Oh, you did? There was a flat one?
Yeah.
So he's made some flat ones and the bent ones, and the flat ones are the ones that he doesn't fold in half, don't do well. So how many fish you catch?
3.
So he's caught 3 fish. I've caught 3 fish. We've had a great day, great time hanging out with you guys. So we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with Real Outdoors. And we'll catch you on the next live. Everyone have a wonderful, blessed day. See ya.